Alrighty guys, good morning. Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the new series called Road to Bodybuilding. So, right now it is around 6:30 in the morning. So, I have class in like 3 hours. I'm probably going to be late. We're going to hit some back by shoulders, and as well too I want to talk about my experience growing up overweight and like what got me into bodybuilding and or kind of motivated me to start going to the gym. But yeah, I'll catch you guys once I make it to the gym. So we finally made it to the gym. I'm in the escape room right now because it's really quiet and no one's really here. Well, yeah, so basically what I do first before I start any back day is I stretch because, before I break my back, I don't want to be sore. And that, as I'm realizing, as I'm realizing what I just said, um, yeah, so I'm going to warm up. But yeah, so pretty much, yeah. Now back to the topic, it's more along the lines of kind of, I was like a lot of people like thought I would like give up in a few days or like not really like go anymore or the typical thing. It's like, oh, he's only gonna go for a month or a week or 2 days. But during that third time, like I felt like really comfortable in high school. Like that year specifically, I was in a weight training class, so like I guess started to get a little bit more knowledge of like what to do at the gym and like how to work out. But my coach never let us do legs, which was very weird because I didn't start doing legs until like midway of that year. So yeah, growing up, I was again overweight, and again, I don't want this video to come off as, oh, feel pity for me because I grew up bullied. No, I'm kind of glad that I did, like, which is a really hot take, even though like there's some days where I wish I wasn't. But yeah, no, I'm kind of glad because it did push me into becoming the person that I am today, and actually like made me fall in love with the gym, and made me do what I needed to do. So I'm kind of glad how things worked out in a weird way, and then also too, it's like it made me a little bit more confident coming here. Like that's something I do struggle with on a day-to-day basis. A lot of people think that personally know me think that I'm like really confident. In reality, I just don't think before I do. But it's pretty nice. And then even doing this, it's kind of like breaking a new comfort zone because I'm not used to doing stuff like this. But yeah, if I'm being honest, the gym did save me, and I do appreciate everything from it. And it's like I'm kind of glad that I got bullied, but at the same time it sucked because no kid should go through bullying, and I know what I just said, so I'm kind of happy I did. But at the same time, it's like it's kind of a double-edged sword because like yes, bullying did give me the confidence to start coming to the gym, start believing in myself, but also it made me very isolated, and that's something I've been like really working on is letting people into my life, and that like like I mentioned, it's a double-edged sword. Like no kid should ever go through bullying, and no kid should ever. I don't wish like people went through like the things that I went through as a kid. But yeah, so like growing up, I really didn't have like friends or anything. Like again, not trying to make myself sound pity. I'm just letting you guys know what I went through. But I constantly like instead of like having friends, like I would like constantly like read like comics or play Call of Duty. So like I would just stay home all the time and really not do anything. And again, looking back on it, I kind of wish I was a little bit more active in my youth because like it definitely would have benefited me more growing up. But at the same time, it's like through. I guess I kind of needed that because through that, like I pretty much like I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and like I read all his comics, not his current ones because of if you know, you know. But like I do read the new Ultimate Spider-Man series. But back to that, it's like Spider-Man gave me confidence. Like comic books gave me confidence. Like comic book characters, like Spider-Man, Captain America, freaking who else? Spider-Man, Captain America, and I think it's just those two. If I'm being honest, like those two are like the main characters that I really do look up to. I lost audio when I was doing lat pull downs, which kind of sucks because I have to re-say everything. But yeah. So yeah, growing up, played a lot of COD. I used to be just saying. I used to be a really good COD player. In zombies multiplayer, I'm still bad at, but zombies, oof. I was in my prime, was able to get it to around 100. Just saying, and and like read comics, Um, but yeah, so like growing up, like when I did go outside, like I did have like, I hung out with all my apartment, like the kids in my apartment complex, but it was really weird because like again, like I would get picked on for my weight, but it's like it did get to me and it did affect me. Um, but I really tried my best to be positive in those situations because it's like if I can make it through this, I can make it through anything. And then that's still the mindset that I have right now. It's like if I could do this, if I can make it, if I could get through a hard moment, I could do anything in my entire life. Because it's like I'm not gonna give up. Because it's like I have goals. I know what I want to be. I know who I want to be and what I want to do. And I hope something you guys learn through this journey with me, like this series, is that it's like we're gonna push each other. We're gonna put ourselves in uncomfortable situations. Push ourselves to become better, and because that's who we are. If we don't put ourselves in uncomfortable situations, we aren't gonna grow as people. Even me doing this now, it's like very uncomfortable for me because I don't like filming myself. I don't really like being on camera. But you know what? We're going to do this because I want to show people that anything is possible. This is my third time. This is my third set, but third time trying to record this part. I don't know why, but my audio doesn't sync up for some odd reason. But yeah, so for the third and final time, hopefully, I'm just hitting shoulders. I'm hitting lateral raises. I only do 3 sets. And yeah, so let's hit it. And yeah, like I'm probably going to be late to class if I'm being honest. Like, but like that's nothing new. I'm always late to class. I mean, I'm always on time. I know I know some of my friends watch these videos, and some of my managers. So yeah, I'm always on time for class, guys. Ignore that last part. It was really hard. Come on. Okay, so I'm actually not going to show the rest of my workout because I really do need to lock in and like really quickly finish it. But I'll talk to you guys once I'm like posing in the posing room. So yeah, I'll catch you in a few minutes. Or for you guys, it's going to be a few seconds. For me, it's going to be like probably 30 minutes to finish this workout. But you know what? We got this. We're going to get through it. Hey guys, so now we finished my workout, finished my shoulders and bicep workout. So I'm going to do a little bit of pump. But first, I'm going to talk a bit. So yeah, so pretty much like all those experiences through my life, good, bad, ugly, has led me here. Like the gym is the place where I feel the most comfortable in, the most myself, and then as well to like it's one of the few places where I'm able to be me. One of the places I'm able to let loose and everything. So hopefully from this series that I make, hopefully you guys learn to like, we build confidence together. We do things that we push ourselves, we push each other. Like that's what I truly hope for this series, and hopefully by the end of this series, I enter a bodybuilding show, which is something I've never done before and probably thought I would never do. If you told 5-year-old me that I want to become a bodybuilder, I wouldn't believe you because I was such a lazy kid. So even doing that for me is like very like I guess taboo in a sense. But you know what? We're gonna push each other. We're gonna do it, because I've learned from Will Tennyson and Damo is that if you don't push yourself, if you don't try to become better, you're always gonna be in the place that you're in. And I know we're so much capable of more. And I'm gonna show you guys, and we're gonna motivate each other, like I keep mentioning for the past 2 minutes, because I can't, because I'm nervous talking in front of the camera. But you know what? One day we'll be comfortable and keep doing it. But until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. And bully me down in the comments. Have a nice day.